Welcome to my channel. Today, we dive into the thrilling Nollywood masterpiece Miss PJ. This gripping movie follows Peace Jamila, PJ, a young, determined woman facing chilling mysteries in a secluded village. The plot centers around her journey as she uncovers dark secrets, confronts powerful enemies, and rallies a community to fight back against terror. From suspenseful encounters to heartfelt moments, Miss PJ blends intrigue and emotional depth perfectly. Let's begin our journey into this masterpiece. The movie opens with Peace Jamila, affectionately called PJ, arriving in Otidadin. She's a newly assigned NYSC teacher, excited about her role but immediately struck by the eerie silence in the village. PJ's first day at the school introduces her to Principal Adeyemi, a reserved man who subtly warns her about the village's peculiarities. While he doesn't explicitly say much, his unease is palpable. PJ quickly befriends Beezy, a standout student with dreams of becoming a doctor. Beezy becomes PJ's guide to village life, introducing her to local customs, but also hinting at the villagers' fears. One night, while preparing her lesson plan, PJ notices a peculiar behavior: villagers rushing indoors before sunset. She dismisses it at first, attributing it to superstition, but an unsettling howl in the distance plants seeds of doubt. PJ's curiosity is piqued when she hears hushed whispers among the villagers about the blood moon. Despite warnings from Principal Adeyemi, she begins to ask questions. During an evening stroll, PJ crosses paths with Officer Fabi, a no-nonsense cop investigating a series of murders in the area. He warns her about the danger of staying out late and shares details of the crimes: young women disappearing under mysterious circumstances. The village elder cryptically tells PJ, "The moon holds our secrets, but some secrets are better left in the shadows." This vague statement pushes PJ to dig deeper. One chilling night, PJ hears faint cries outside her quarters. Grabbing a flashlight, she steps out, only to find no one there. The suspense builds as her resolve strengthens. Something is terribly wrong in Otidadin. A tragic discovery rocks the village. The body of a young girl is found near the school. Her death sparks fear and outrage among the villagers. PJ notices a strange marking on the girl's arm and overhears villagers referring to it as the sign of the chosen. Officer Fabi begins questioning everyone, but the villagers remain tight-lipped. Despite her initial reluctance, PJ steps into the investigation. She starts asking her students questions, uncovering tales of a ritual linked to the curse of the blood moon. Her conversations with Beezy reveal a history of disappearances that villagers have long avoided discussing. PJ begins to connect the dots, realizing that the murders aren't random but part of a sinister pattern. PJ's investigation leads her to the local herbalist, a man feared for his mysterious practices. With Beezy's help, she sneaks into his compound, where she discovers an array of ritualistic items: animal bones, red chalk, and a diary filled with cryptic symbols. The diary hints at an ancient ritual that requires the blood of innocent girls during the blood moon. Suspense builds as PJ hears footsteps approaching. Barely managing to escape, PJ confronts Officer Fabi with her findings. He warns her to tread carefully, as the herbalist has deep ties to powerful figures in the community. News of PJ's investigation spreads, causing a rift among the villagers. While some admire her bravery, others blame her for stirring trouble. Festus, a vocal but skeptical villager, accuses PJ of meddling in affairs she doesn't understand. Their heated argument highlights the fear and complacency that have gripped the community for years. Principal Adeyemi, initially hesitant to get involved, begins to open up to PJ. He shares stories of past NYSC teachers who mysteriously disappeared after getting too curious. The village women, inspired by PJ's courage, start to confide in her, sharing their fears and suspicions. This marks the beginning of a quiet rebellion against the oppressive forces in the village. As PJ delves deeper, she uncovers chilling details about the ritual. The blood moon isn't just a superstition, it's the key to a power struggle rooted in ancient traditions. PJ realizes the victims are carefully chosen for their purity, making her students potential targets. Her determination to protect them grows stronger. With Phoebe's help, she gathers evidence pointing to the involvement of influential community members. The tension escalates as PJ prepares to confront the perpetrators head-on. Tragedy strikes when Beezy goes missing. PJ is devastated, fearing the worst. The village launches a search party, but their efforts feel half-hearted, driven more by fear than a desire for justice. When Beezy's body is found, it's a breaking point for PJ. Beezy's death galvanizes PJ to act. Her grief transforms into resolve as she vows to expose the truth, no matter the cost. PJ rallies the women of Otididin, organizing a community meeting to discuss their plight. Miss PJ isn't just a thriller, it's a profound commentary on courage, community, and the fight against systemic oppression. The film explores themes of bravery in the face of fear, the strength of unity, and the power of truth. The character of PJ stands as a symbol of resilience, inspiring viewers to challenge injustice, no matter how daunting the odds. Miss PJ is a Nollywood gem that combines suspense, emotion, and social commentary into a compelling narrative. With stellar performances, particularly by Bimbo Adama, and a gripping storyline, this film is a must-watch for fans of thrilling dramas. End the video with a call to action. Ask viewers what they thought of PJ's courage. Encourage them to share their favorite moments from the movie. Prompt them to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more in-depth movie breakdowns.